Well, hi. How is everybody? Um, I'm doing pretty good actually. It's been a pretty good week. I'm a little sore. I got uh, Bugs Bunny on this arm, and over here I got Bugs and Taz. Today I went in and I got my boosters and my flu shot, and I still have to go back next month. I swear, by the time I'm done getting all my boosters, it's gonna be time to start all over again. But yeah, I got the Hep B booster, my final COVID booster, and flu shot today. I thought I was gonna get the shingles one too, but that's what I have to go back next month for that one. So, and Friday, hey sweetheart, are you gonna say hi or are you gonna hide? Are you hiding? I get he's hiding. um, I went out last Friday with my companion. Like I said, the week before we went to the Dollar Tree and had some fun. Last Friday we went to this place called, I think it's called Celebrating Seniority, and it's got a little thrift store called Granny's Attic, and then they have this big room in the back where once a month this one woman comes in. She's a volunteer, and she brings in all these supplies and teaches you how to make greeting cards. Isn't that cool? This is a couple. I made this one. Oh, I can't show that one because it's going to a viewer. Got this one, which is gather together and give thanks. I know you can't really see it in the plastic, so there you go. See, isn't that kind of cool? And we even were able to put little stamps on them that says made with love, handmade with love. This one's going to my next door sister over here for her birthday. Her birthday is right around Thanksgiving, so, and I'm making her a key ring out of that painting with diamonds, I think it's called, where they get the little rhinestones and you stick them on the sticky stuff. I got a set of key ring ones that I'm putting together. So, and then she gave me some. See this one? She let me pick this out. I was gonna make this into a get well card for my sister's boyfriend, because he had to go in this past week and have quadruple bypass. Scary stuff. He came out of it okay. But she gave me this one to take home. So I'll be putting this one together. It didn't have a picture or anything. Well, it's got the two different kinds you can make, which is really nice. And then there's a second. Was this it? I think this is it. See, these instructions are supposed to go with that one. And then a too cute to spook Halloween card to put together. Now this one, she gave us some pop dots, but I don't have any for the other one. So, and it's supposed to use glitter glue on it. So I got some glitter glue and some ink. I got gold and brown ink, because you take a sponge and you put it around the edges and it makes the card just pop a little more. And of course I had to get the pop dots, which all those are just little foam circles with the double-sided sticky stuff to make things look more three-dimensional. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of new people. It was so nice to be able to go out and talk to people face to face that weren't doctors or nurses or receptionists. You know, just real, regular people. I guess is one way of putting it. But yeah, and I got to sign up. There's another class next month. Probably be doing more Thanksgiving and Christmas cards, hopefully. I can make something for my sister. Her boyfriend got one this time around. Next time around, she'll get something. And you gotta be fair, right? So it's been a lot of fun. We were there for a few hours. I got to go look around in the store. It's really small, so all they had there was pretty much just clothes, which is something I don't really need. So, but it was fun to look around. And I got a little thing, so I was able to sign up for their little newsletter, which will, because they have other things going on there other than the card making classes, but those are on Friday, and I have my companion day is Friday, so tomorrow I'll be going, hopefully, if I'm feeling up to it. I'm supposed to call her in the morning and let her know how I'm feeling, because you know, she's a retired nurse, and she goes, you got hit with a triple whammy. You're probably not going to want to go anywhere tomorrow. But just in case you do, we're going to go to the mail post office, because I got this reader from the library where you put cartridges in it, and it reads books to you. And I'm discovering that I can't, I get distracted and I forget what I'm listening to. So it just wasn't working for me. And I called and told them that, and it had nothing to do with the reader. I thought the reader was great. The books they were picking out for me were great. I had a couple of Moomintroll books, and of course, the Warrior Cat books. Unfortunately, there were ones I already read, but they didn't know that, right? And then there's a couple other books, because each cartridge can hold up to 7 books. Don't jump on that. Jump up here. Come on. There you go. There's my boy. Here's my baby. And Meow Wow isn't in right now, but he has officially moved in. He's been spending the night in the house. And I'll wake up in the night because I can't move my feet. I'll have Rumph on one side and Meow Wow on the other. And, you know, if you can't move, you start to cramp up. But, yeah, so we're going to the post office. I'm going to mail those out, pick up some stamps. And then she said she has to go to Fred Meyer, so I'll get to go bum around Fred Meyer. I'm going to go see about getting a card table. I looked on their online site, and they have them there for like $60. So that way, on days they don't want to go anywhere, I can set up the card table and we can do whatever we want. You know, work on puzzles or do whatever in the living room. So that'll be fun. Get to see more people. Yeah, I know. And the construction guys are slowing down. They're not being as noisy as they were, but all they did was put the main pipe down the street. They haven't branched it off yet or hooked up this is just the main sewer pipe they're working on now. So I imagine the water lines will be coming in next. They'll probably put a main one going down the road and then have it branch off. Not looking forward to that, but then who does, you know? Last thing you want is a couple extra bills thrown on your list. So, what's my baby want? What does my baby want? You want to say hi to everybody? Huh? We've been having a natty problem lately. I've been having to brush him twice a day. I don't know how he's doing it, but he just gets these horrible gnats. And yeah, and knots. He doesn't like it when I start taking them out. But I can't let him just have them, can I? No. No. And he just seems to be getting skinnier and skinnier. We have to take him to the doctor again. The doctor says it's age, but I kind of worry that he just, you know, I give him canned food sprinkled with candy. And I mean, you know, it's Frisky's party mix, cat treats. He knows candy more than he knows cat treats. Candy? You like candy? No, you just want to sit there and hug my knee. Okay. So, that's what's been going on with me. I was also supposed to see my doctor today and go over the test results from the MRI. But yesterday they called and canceled because it turned out he wasn't going to be at that clinic. So I'm doing a virtual with him next week, which is just fine because I know what they're going to say. They're going to say the same thing that the paper said that I got in the mail, or what it said on my chart, which is there was nothing there. Just some cysts. And like I said, the biggest one was 2 centimeters. 2 millimeters? 2 centimeters. That's only like that big. No biggie. Just another age thing, I think. So, well, we're going to kick back for a while and watch some YouTube. It's 7 o'clock here, so I should probably think about dinner. And not quite sure what I want to have. I had lemon pepper fish for lunch. I was kind of hoping that I still had some sweet and sour meatballs in there, but they didn't. It turns out, you know, I've been paying more attention, and like I said in a previous video, you're supposed to take a 9-inch round plate, not square, round, and then you divide it up, and half is your fruits and vegetables, and then a quarter of it is your meat, and a quarter of it is your potatoes, rice, or noodles. And I've been paying attention, and I have. Well, I've spent most of my life doing double portions, because I've spent most of my life being seriously underweight. All the way up until I went through the change when I was like 46. I averaged between 84 and 86 pounds. So the doctors always said, okay, you want bologna sandwich? Fine, put 2 slices of bologna instead of 1. You know, they wanted me to double up everything because I just could not put the weight on until I hit the change. And then it's like my metabolism, which apparently was real high, just halted. And now it's like non-existent. But you get used to eating a certain way all your life. Now I've put on the weight. I need to change. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe all I have to do is, you know, and I've been paying attention since I've seen that video about it, what your portion sizes are supposed to be. And I have been eating larger portions. So I'm being mindful now at how big my portions are. So it's like I will only have, like I was eating, I'd heat up 2 of these Meals on Wheels meals because like I'd like the entree in one, but I wouldn't like the vegetables, or they would have a vegetable and rice, and I wouldn't like that. So all I would want is the entree, and then I would pick another one out because I'd like the vegetable, or it would have a potato in it with a dessert rather than, you know, a like fruit cocktail. Or they make this apple Christmas really good. It's just sliced apples and they sprinkle oatmeal with cinnamon and sugar on it. That's pretty good. So I have been eating more than I'm supposed to. So, and I haven't bought chips or cookies in a long time. I still have some cookies. I'm eating those up. But instead of chips, I'm nibbling on chow mein noodles. You know, those dry noodles? I notice when I eat munch on those, I don't eat half as many as if I was eating chips. And I'm not splitting the dinners anymore. It's like, this is the one I want. If I only want this, then I'm only gonna have that. You will choke down the vegetable you don't like, unless it's spinach. I can't stand frozen spinach. And the entree, other fruit or starch that they put in there. Because in some of them, they just have a vegetable and a fruit along with the entree. And the other ones, they have like a vegetable and a starch, or a fruit and a starch. So it depends on whether they have noodles in the entree or not. So I'm being mindful of that. And I've gotten to where I'm eating twice a day now instead of just once. Because I would eat once around 5, 6 o'clock. And then I would end up munching all night. So I've been splitting up. I eat now at around 1, 2, sometimes 3. It depends on how busy I get. And then I'll eat again around now 7. Now, actually, it's 1/4 after. So I'm getting more mindful about how much I'm eating, and I'm trying to get mindful of what I'm eating. But right now, I'm just focusing on how much and getting myself used to the smaller portions. So, and I'm still drinking the water. Don't worry about that. I don't have it with me right now. But I am still drinking the water, and I'm still at 2 water bottles a day. The 2 of the Hello Kitty bottles that I got. So we'll say goodbye. Yeah. You want to say goodbye? He's such a sweet old man. Yeah. Like the Meow not here to say goodbye. Maybe he'll be in the next video. And we will talk to you later. You say bye? Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, go hide. And we'll talk to you later. Bye now.